Hi all, welcome back to the second round of the AnaAbela tournament. I hope that you get a good score, but not better than mine. Uh, yeah, I suppose you already know my score if I did a good or a bad round. So if I did a bad round, maybe you don't need to watch this video. First of all, I want to thank all the comments from the organization and other bridge players from the first video. It was my first one in English. I suppose it went well, but it was too long, 2 hours. I will try to be quicker today. Um, I want to tell you before start playing. I'll tell you about my convention card. As you saw in in the first round, I played a different convention card from other players. You can go to settings, and then in convention cards place, you can edit. My didn't go to edit. You can choose. Sorry, bidding conventions. Now you go to bidding conventions. Then you edit my bidding system, and then you can choose playing sake, 5 card major, a call. I choose free profile, and then I choose the type of conventions that I would like to play. I just want to say about my opening bids. I like to play most ends being weak in the two weak. For instance, two diamonds natural weak is it gives space to opponents to enter. So I prefer to play multi, as you can see here, and multi. And when you have a 5-4, at least I play Mudenberg. Also, you can choose the quality required to preemptive in open bids. You can choose a classic, good suite, and 5 to 10 aggressive. But in Funbridge, I like to play terrorist, so I can have open almost all ends with the weekend. And because in Funbridge, normally after I open and the Funbridge double, normally in 3 position, he always beats something and doesn't pass. So in at the table, I like to play aggressive, but with a good suite. But in Funbridge, I risk a little more and I play terrorist. This in the bidding when I'm playing, maybe your Funbridge, your partner, the robot is going to pass, and my robot is going to open in 2 hearts, for instance. And sometimes when your partner is going to open 2 hearts, maybe my partner is going to open in 3 hearts without only 6 cards, not 7. So my bidding system is more aggressive than normally is. Okay, so today is the second round. As you know, you already played it. It's IMPs. IMPs, we have two important things to know. You always it's better to score in your side. So try always to make the contract and always to go down in their contract. This is our goal or our objective. And the second priority is to make a lot of points. When you make a lot of points, you want to beat the game. So in doubt, always beat it. And you want to beat slam. In doubt, try to beat it. But Grand Slam, in doubt, better to stay in 6 because it's already a good score, 6, than to go with 7 with a little risk. Always beat 7 with 100% of security. Then, if you are a declarer, don't mind about extra trick. Never put in risk the contract. And if you're in defense, if you see a line that could go down, go for it. Doesn't matter if that way of play gives 2 extra tricks to the declarer. You only lose 1 imp, but if you can defeat the contract, you are going to win 11 imps. So let's start the tournament. You go to get started, practice, exclusive tournaments. Then you can find in VO tournaments, Portugal. And as you can see, there's the second round imps. At this time, we have Paul Citadini first. So many good players at top. Suppose we will try today to have at least 20 imps. Not having try not to have a bad round. And let's already played 150, 115. So remember, 20 rounds. First 10 rounds, we are going to play 5 match points rounds, 5 imp rounds. You can discard each of them, the worst of them, what's in mass points and the worst in imps. And then in the second phase, there are 2 groups, top players, the second players. Then you can also discard your worst tournament in match points, your worst average match points, and in imps. So let's start. Let's go for it. In, first hand, 12 points. Nothing to say. 1 diamond. So double negative. 2 diamonds, as you know, is 8 or more. So you are nothing to say because the double should be with a good hand in diamonds, not a strong hand, a good hand. So you just have to pass. Then pass again. Okay. Here I don't know if normally with your partner you can play preference. I suppose it's also preference for Funbridge, so you can call him hearts with the jack or clubs with the small diamonds. I prefer him to play clubs here, so I'm going to play the small diamonds. But first of all, we can think a little about the end. Our partner has 3 cards or 5. So you know that I suppose he has 5 because here a double should be short. So 9, he has a double, should have 4 spades and 3 hearts, not 4, because he beat 2 spades, not 2 hearts. 4 spades, 3 hearts, 3 diamonds. I suppose he has 4, 3, 3, 3. But let's continue and try to see what is going to happen. Okay, here you know he has three cards. You could play the king queen, but the better here is to playing with is not going to discard the third art in the four club because we have the clubs. So we are going to try to put him his hand with the ace, jack, and nine. So if you play small, maybe he plays the nine to make an impasse in the 10 of hearts. So let's try it. Okay, this is good. Okay, yes. Ace queen to discard the diamonds. So he is going to win this hand always. Yes, only two. Yes, only three cards. Maybe yes, three small cards in clubs, or two with the clubs. So first of all, we are going to play small, and then our partner is going to play clubs, and this is a normal contract. As you can see here, it doesn't miss. He has a 4-3-3-3. Was an easy end to evaluate. So let's go to the next end. 18 points. You have a perfect balance hand with defense in diamonds. You can beat one of Trump in overcall. One of Trump overcall is 15 to 18. So you have a perfect one of Trump. You can double because you are short in spades, but one of Trump tells you perfectly what kind of hand you have. So to clubs is Stamen. Show your four cards, and let's go for four arts. Remember, we are playing imps. We just need to make our contract. We could try to play in no trump because we have ace queen, but here we don't need to make better than the opponents. What we need is to make points, to make in this case 600 in arts in the contract. So better to play in imps in the majors than to play in no trump. Okay, let's plan our game. As you can see, we can we have the same number of cards in each hand, so you can count your losers, one end or the other. You can choose which one to where you want to plan. So you have here, you can plan here. You have ace of spades. In spades, you have two spades to discard, one club and one diamond. You can bluff one diamond. So the clubs, you have one loser here that you can discard the spade. In diamonds, you have to rough one and discard another spade, and we have to play hearts from the dummy. So you can set trumps. You don't want to be over rough. Remember, you saw the fifth of diamonds. So let's start to go to the dummy. We can go with a small diamond. The problem is an over rough. Wait, no. So instead of opening the clubs now, it's easier to play a club. So diamond. Here, instead you can play the 10. Yes. there are two problems with playing the 10. If he has only an honor here, the odds are 4-1. You are maybe that 10 would be useful for the future. But if you play small here and the queen is good, you need an entry in the dummy, and you do not have a lot of entries in the dummy, so better to play the 10. Okay. And we can play another art. Okay. So I suppose I can claim, because as you know, I have spades good, and these two spades are to discard one diamond and one club. Oof, 6. Let's go to the next deal. £13. We play the better miner. Better miner is not the better miner. If we 3-3, we always open in one club. I have 13, enough to opening the end. So one art, we have support in arts, just beat it. And now we don't need to think a lot. We are ready to our end in one club. We have 12 points at least honor in two arts. We already also tell our hand, so we can't beat 3 arts, never here. I suppose we can beat 3 arts if we have an balance and like 6 clubs and 4 arts and weak 3 arts only to play, but not with this kind of hand. Let our partner to decide if he wants to compete or no. So 2 diamonds, 3 clubs. It's a quibit showing massing in the east pass and supporting diamonds. So now we have to pass. Let's see what happens. Okay, our partner could be with a very few game, could be with 5 points. So you are playing imps. 3 hours could be very dangerous. So our purpose here, we are playing imps. We need them not to win 3 diamonds. First, we can think about our lead. Maybe diamonds arts could be danger, because you don't know that your partner has the king. Spades could also be danger. There's no long suite in the dummy to run. You know that your partner has a few game, so maybe in this case it's better to lead diamonds and try not to let the declarer to rough in the dummy. So you can have a passive defense in this contract. You don't need to be aggressive, because there's no, I think there's no longer suit in the dummy for him to set. So let's try to lead diamonds, because okay, so he has a long suite in clubs. I have to be careful. So the diamonds are 6-3 and 3-1. So there's a long suite. Now we have to be aggressive. Remember, our partner plays small spade. Maybe our partner has the queen of clubs. strange the way he plays small for the jack with the king queen. He should play from his hand. So suppose he wants me to be in the end. So I'm supposing he has the queen of hearts for playing this way. I know my partner played the two of spades, but if he has the ace, the queen, the king of hearts, he would play a high heart. So I don't like to play hearts here. I prefer to play spades. The dummy is there's a lot of entries. I suppose he's going to discard the clubs. The clubs are good. But we can do nothing about it. I'm supposing he's going to win this contract. Clubs are 3-3. Yeah, I still have an entry in the dummy. No, the clubs are 4-3. Okay. Now he's going to discard two clubs. I can play the 8. Another club. I can play the. He already discarded the spades. So it's the same here. I can play another. Okay. Now let's try spades. Okay. As you can see, someone bids in hearts. We are playing imps. I don't like there's a choice. They play into hearts because with if I open one diamond, they can't bid. And in this case, real bid 3 hearts. This is in imps is a very risky bid. My partner shows only 5 points, so if the hearts are bad, we are going to play 3 hearts, maybe 2 down double. There's no need to risk. We are in imps, so 2 imps less. 2 imps down is not bad. Is not. What we don't like is to have minus 10 imps. So 20 points. We have 1 cent spades, so we are not going to open into the trump. We have an unbalanced hand, and we can show it our strength in the second our rebeat 1 diamond something, and then we beat 3 clubs. So 1 diamond, 1 spade, 3 clubs, 3 hearts. So this is a for sweet forcing. This is not natural. Is first of all is asking my hand. My priority here is to show first if I have 3 spades. If I don't have 3 spades, the second priority in the first suite is to show if I have a stopper in the fourth suite. This is my case. And if I don't have stopper, I can show the third priority is telling other things about my hand. But I have stopper in hearts, so 3 no trump. Okay. We are playing no trump. This time our plan is to count our winners. First quick tricks, 3, 4, 3 diamonds, 4, 5, 6. We can only count 6 because we don't have entry in the dummy to play the ace of spades. This is not going to be an easy contract. We can play small here in order not to the clubs not to run. Okay, and we can try to see if the diamonds are 3-3. So first of all, we play small one. Okay, you can play the ace now with the 6 cards. We need to play low in the first one. So if the clubs are 5-2, he only gets his end if he has a lead, and if you are 4-3, yeah, they are going to make all 3 clubs. We can concede one trick. So we have to think here first. If we want to try to see if the diamonds are good, 3-3 and 5-4, 6-7, 5-4, 6-7. But we always need the hearts to be good. So and if we play ace and small, we are going to risk not having enough entries in both ends. We need entries in our ends to make the diamonds. We need entries in the dummy to make the ace of our spades. It's better to play small here and try to see what happens first. I hope the clubs are good. If we play first in diamonds, if the diamonds are bad, you're needing always, you need in this end always to open in art, always to open the arts, because we need 9 tricks. We are playing imps, so better first to start with arts and then see if the diamonds are good or not, because if the diamonds are not good, you're going to give 1 diamond and always 1 art, and they can make 3 clubs. 1 down. Ooh, the clubs are bad. 5-2. You are going down, but you didn't have no way to win this contract. You can discard the diamond now because you have the ace of spades for the another diamond, and now you can claim the contract. The diamonds worth 3-3, maybe someone wins it. If I play the diamonds, I'm going to put some pressure in West. He has to discard in the 4 and 5 diamond. He has to discard 2 cards. Maybe he can discard 2 hearts, but in that way I can put him after playing everything. I can put him in this end in clubs, and then and playing. And then you have to play small art from his king and art. I can put him in clubs. I think this is the way you can win. You have to put a West with 5 clubs and the king of hearts. This is the only way you can win, but the probability of something happens like that is low. Let's see what happens with this case, for instance. Osmi play like that. He play everything, and then he put he puts the glove. Then he needs to play hearts from his hand. So I suppose I could play low in the third club to see if the clubs are 5-2. I could play a little better my hand. I just play for the clubs for 3. Okay, 17 points again, a balance hand, 15 to 18 with the stopper in spades. Let's show our hand. 17, we have nothing to say, so we have a defensive hand, not we are not long in hearts and diamonds to double here. Okay, our partner with the third, so yes, the hearts are 2 here. I suppose he has at most 1 spade, so he has 2 hearts, 1 spade, 3 cards, and 10 cards in diamonds and clubs. So maybe he has a 6-4, 6-4, 2-1. So first we play the queen. And so let's see how we can, how West can go down. We are playing nymphs. Our goal is for him to go down. We'll try to see if North has a 1 ordinary in clubs. So if he has the ace and king, we can make 2 clubs, 2 hearts, 4, 1 spade, 5. So we need 1 trick for going down. I think that trick could be in diamonds because my partner has four diamonds. I suppose he has 4 diamonds, and we'll try to not be aggressive, to just let the West play the end and try to see if in the last minute our partner makes the 4 of diamonds. We have here a problem because we are going to play lots of times on our end. We could try to play spade here. Because he doesn't have lots of entries. We can to play a spade. We have a risk of then he would like to, if he has 1, if he enters the dam, he can play another spade from the queen and win and setting one spade. If he plays clubs, if we play clubs, if we are going to be putting an end in spades, we have to play again. No, we play clubs. He's going to be in dummy. He has to enter his hand. How does he enter in hand? In diamonds, so he can play diamonds after. But if he plays 2 diamonds, we have no way to play from our hand. I suppose a spade could be a good move at this time, but I'm starting with the club, and let's see what happens. Now my partner doesn't have ace and queen. I'll be putting the end now, but I can still lead clubs. I played club because he's in the dummy. That's why I didn't risk to play the spade. My partner played the 3, so we can assume that the spades are 4-3, 5-1. This is a 6-6-4 or maybe a 7-3. Continue clubs. My partner has just 2 clubs. And now, okay, if he doesn't have the honor in clubs, he may have the honor in diamonds. I still prefer, this is, now we have two choices to play the diamond. It's a risky move. You know, he has 4 or 5 if this is 7-3. Or he can play a club. And I think my partner can play, he can, if he's on the lead, he can play hearts and spades, not having to play diamonds. So continue to play clubs, let him play the end. This is a defensive way of playing. So now we can play, continue to play defensive, play a small heart. Here our partner has the jack. Okay. And now play hard. This is good. Okay, one down. We managed to give him one down. It was our purpose. Yeah, our partner didn't have a top club, but he had a top diamond, so we made 2 diamonds. This is better than going and then made 2 clubs, 4 imps. Let's go for the next hand. 14 points. Normal bid, 1 diamond, 1 spade. So in this end, you can choose to bid 2 diamonds. You show 5 or more with 11, 15. And this is not a very bad end to bid 2 spades. Because you show you are showing 4 spades, but you have short in clubs, and this is a good end to play with 4-3. But I think I have 3 small spades. I think I'm going to try first to play 2 diamonds, and let's see what happens next. 2 spades. 2 hearts. This is a 3 sweet forcing. Doesn't tell nothing about the hearts. It just want me to describe my hand. This time we are not going to sport because we are in hearts, showing 4 hearts. Because if we beat 3 hearts, we are denying 3 spades. Our priority in 3 street is first to show if we have 3 spades, and we have 3 spades. Then the second priority is to show another if we have 15 hearts, and then if we don't have 3 spades or 15 hearts, we can show if we have a stopper in clubs into no trump. Now we know we are going to give him our feet in spades, but tell him that we are not minimum in 2 spades. Tell him that we have 14 or more. With 2 spades we are showing a minimum end. Tell him that we are maxim. Okay. With 3 cards. Okay, for spades, let's plan our play. Our goal is to search for 10 tricks. Don't care about extra trick. Our goal is to search 10. As we know, we have we are playing suit, so we count our losers first, and then we plan the play. We have 1 loser in diamonds. In our end, we have this is for the ace, 1 loser in clubs, but we can rough it, and no losers in hearts. So we have How many losers? We have one diamond, but we can discard it in hearts. We have one club loser, we can rough it. And we don't have no heart losers, and we have at least two spades losers. At least if spades are 3-2, we have two. We are trying to finish them. We can set trumps here because we don't want to be rough. We just need to rough one club in the diamond. So let's start. As we are not playing in match points, I have a possibility to play here the small to the ace. Try to see if Hest has one singleton honor, and then we can rough the club and play another spade. So let's try this way. If we are playing in the match points, we are going to try that everything is good. Here the king, queen, and try to make the most of them. But here we are playing in imps. We have to be very careful. Instead of trying to see if everything is good, we are trying to see if everything is bad. And one of them is the spade is bad, and maybe we are going to lose one imp if the spades are good, but I prefer to lose one imp than to lose 11 imps if there's a spade here on our singleton. So let's try to play first for the ace, and then it's easier to play. Then we can play, we can rough here. Now it's easier to see how the spades are. So you know you are going to win. You just have one spade outside. Is everything good for you? You can claim it. Oof! 4 spades here, 6 spades. Maybe someone beat 6, I don't know, but doesn't matter. My partner with this hand, yes, 6, 7, 11, 14, 15. Maybe I could try with 15 to beat a cue after 3 spades instead of just beating 4 spades. But doesn't matter. Continue to the next hand. We don't need to try to win lots of points immediately. We just in imps we need to play with very regularity. So continue to next hand. 13 points, normal opening. I suppose you have your honors in the longest suite. So you have a very unbalanced hand. You're going to compete the most of the hand. Okay, we can supporting clubs, but I think first we have to show our spades, our longest, our suite in spades. Okay, let's think a little. 3 spades, it's showing a strongest hand. 14. This could be 14 points for 3 spades, but then it's going to be difficult to supporting clubs. If we beat 3 spades, maybe it's going to beat 4 spades, and then if it beats 3 not trump, we can then put back in clubs, in 4 clubs. And if it beat 2 spades, it's going to be difficult for us to support. Only if he's beat to the no trump, then we can beat 3 clubs. But only if he beats 2 clubs is good for us. But 2 spades doesn't show 6 cards. It's just a relay. So I'm trying 3 spades, showing a good hand with a good suite. Okay, 4 diamonds. He has controlling diamonds. Now maybe I could tell him that I mean him, but in 4 diamonds he could have a problem in hearts, a control in hearts. So tell him that we have control in hearts, and then if he asks our key cards in Roman key cards, we can see if there's missing an ace, because as you can see they are missing 4 aces here. Maybe we are bidding too high, but we have time to see it in 4 no trump. So let's start with 4 hearts, showing that we have controlling hearts. And now you show him that you only have 1 ace in 5 diamonds. 5 diamonds is showing 1 or 4. I suppose he has at least 2. If he has only 1, we are going to play 6 or 7 without 3 aces. But let's show him our hand, and if he only, let's see what happens. We have a very good hand. Now he like my 5 diamonds, but he missed the queen of diamonds to play 6 or even 7. So let's show our queen of spades, and if we have, and I have the queen of spades. So if I don't have queen of spades, I beat 5 spades. But if I have the queen of spades, and I can show him if I have also the king of something. The first king is in clubs, so I can tell him that I have the queen of spades and king of clubs. If I bid 5, 6 spades, it's because I have the queen of spades, but I don't have no king outside. So I'm going to tell him king, queen, and king of clubs. Okay, that's him, 6 spades. Okay, my partner has the 3 aces, very good. And as you can see, we are in a very good contract. I suppose we are going to win this contract, and maybe I suppose some players are playing only 4 spades. Suppose I can win some imps in this end and just play spades. There's no plan here because everything is good. You just need the depths of spades being outside. Okay, they lead arts. Maybe the arts are very bad. We just have to see if we rough the spade. How many spades were outside? We have 6, 7 spades, 9 spades in our hand, so we can rough with the king of spades, because after it we can claim it, and you never know, the hearts could be very, very bad. Because clubs are good, diamonds are good, so 7, 9 spades, 2 spades outside for the king, queen. So I'm playing the king, and I can claim now. Okay, 3 imps, not bad. Continue to the next deal. 10 points. Okay, 1 spade, 2 hearts. This is I could beat. I have here. I can pass because I have 10 points. I have a possibility to beat 3 clubs. Three clubs, I'm showing at least 10 points, and it's a forcing beat, not a game forcing beat. It's just forcing. It's showing 5 clubs and 10 or more points. But I have here a problem because I'm short in spades. This is not good for me. I have only 10 points. Maybe I'm going too high after 3 clubs. So the other possibility is to double here, showing at least 8 points. And if I double, I'm showing both minors. So maybe I could beat 3 clubs. If I had two spades, I would beat 3 clubs, but I only have one. I don't want to force this hand. So let's start with one double. Okay, when you beat, you always need to think what is going to beat your partner. Is it going to be 3 clubs or three diamonds? Well, great. But if it is going to be 2 spades, what are you going to beat next? So when you have lots of options, you always try to think what is going to happen next in your repeat. So if it's going to be 2 spades, what are you going to repeat? 2 trump with 3 hearts, 3 clubs, only with 5. And if you are beating 3 clubs immediately, what is going to beat your partner? 3 spades, and you pass. Okay, let's see. First try to double and 2 spades. So this is, as you can see, is just showing 5 cards. You can beat 2 trump, but with 3 hearts, it can be 3 clubs, showing this kind of hand 8 to 10, because with the level or more, we are going to be 3 clubs, and you can pass. We are green. If you're red, maybe we could try to beat 3 trump, going higher, but I don't like my hand with my first only 1 spade. I'm going to try to stop here and see if I'm lucky with 6 spades in my partner in the minimum end. Okay. So, yes, 8, 9, 13, maybe 3 trump for... No, 2 trump was a bad choice. Maybe we could try to play 3 trump from my partner. So 3 clubs, maybe we'd beat 3 trump after 3 clubs. I suppose someone is playing 3 trump and is going to win it. Okay, so this is the hearts are 5-3. He played the 3. Maybe it could be 7-1, but suppose these are 5-3. I need to play now the hearts in order to discard 1 diamond. Okay. And I can now discard 1 diamond, and I'm putting the dummy. What was my purpose? Now I can play spade. Poof! Everything is good. This is not very good for me, because 3 trump is going to be the contract. Very bad. 3 trump is so 3 clubs. I suppose 3 clubs was my better choice. Okay, and we finish for today. 2 spades plus 2. Okay, everything was good. As I told you before, 3 trump was the better contract, 1 spade, 2 hearts, 3 clubs, 3 no trump, and everything was good for me. My partner has the ace. If I played 3 no trump from my hand, I was always going down because the ace of hearts was in the dummy. So, well, there are still lots of hands to play. I was saying before, I was green. If I were red, maybe I would beat 3 clubs, but green, I didn't lost a lot. Next hand, 10 points. I can beat 2 clubs and then 3 clubs, showing a non-forcing hand. This is a section in 2/1. But I could also beat 1 no trump. He beat something, and then I beat clubs. So again, I am in the limit. Again, I have to choose between beating 1 no trump, and then after any rebeat from my partner, I would beat clubs, showing 6 cards and less than 10 points, less than 11 points. But I have the second option is to beat 2 clubs, and then after it, I beat again 3 clubs, showing this kind of hands. Again, I'm short in hearts. I know I'm in imps. I have to push the ends. Of course, I have a good end in clubs. I have a good end in the king of spades. This is not a very bad end. Only thing better is the small art. So difficult choice again. What should I do? Okay. I suppose I'm in imps. I'm trying to show him this kind of hand, the 6 cards with a non-forcing beat with 10 to 11 points, and let my partner to decide. I have already a bad experience in the last hand, and I'm playing imps. I need to make points. I didn't make points in the last hand. Forget the other hands. We just need to think about this hand. But I have 2 good suits. This is a very good 10 points. Okay. The diamonds. He with the small diamonds. Now I need the clubs to be at least 3-3 in order to win. So if the clubs are 3-3, I can make 5 clubs, 2 spades, 7, 1 diamond, and 1 heart. Why do I need clubs 3-3? Because I only have 1 entry in the dummy. I can also win with the clubs 4-2, 4 here, and 2 clubs here with the king. I have 2 possibilities. Clubs 3-3 or clubs 4-2 with 2 with the king, and now play small to the queen and play the ace in order to see if the king drops, and then I give 1 small club and I have entry in spades. So let's play small. I don't need to play here the small one because there's a possibility that West changed suite for hearts, and I know that the diamonds are 4-3 because he beat the 5 of diamonds, so the diamonds are 4-3 for them. They are going to make only 3 diamonds, and for me to win 3 no trump, I need to give only 3 diamonds and 1 club. So let's go for it. Club to the queen. Okay, now I need the clubs to be good, 3-3, and if they are not good, I'm going down. So we can play a spade here. Okay, and now we play a spade. and let's see if we have luck. Because 3-3 is less than 50%, is more or less 40% of probability. He plays the 3, so I suppose the clubs are bad. Okay, yes, as you can see, so now the only change is to try to see if spades are 3. No, I don't have any chance. No, I'm going always down. Okay. Again, two down, 3 down. One of trump, 3 clubs was the better choice. I didn't know, of course. So 1 heart, 1 of trump, 2 diamonds, 3 clubs. But I'm playing imps. So there's a rule in imps. It's better to try to, if the clubs were 3-3, you are going to win a lot. You're going to win 6 or 7 imps. But if the clubs are not good, you only lose 2 imps. So in imps, when in doubt, better to beat it. You never know, they could read our suite, and there's lots of possibilities that we can win. So I liked I didn't like my PD bit, because in this type of hand, when you show 6 cards, 10 to 11, this is not a forcing 3 clubs. So my partner is with a minimum hand, he could pass 3 clubs. So I suppose he has 14 with 3 aces, playing imps. That's why he beat 3, not 12. But he can pass because he has a singleton. Minimum with 2 clubs, he has to beat always 3, not 12 after 3 clubs, because we have support, and this kind of hand shows a good suite, 10 to 11, and asking only partner to have at least 2 clubs. So that's why we didn't win 3, not 12. My partner was massing, but he didn't have 2 clubs. So next deal, 17 points, balance hand, stamen, no major, 3 not trump. Let's see what happens now. 7, 8, our partner has 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 points. We have 4, 3, 7, 8, 9 tricks, 9 quick tricks. So remember, we are playing in imps. Don't try to go down. So in order not to go down, you can never put west in lead. So if you want to try to make another trick, we can try to make another trick. But always if east is on lead, because he can play diamonds from east, and you have the king here. But you can never put west in play. So now you can play small club, where you have 9 tricks. Don't forget that. Always remember that if they have any problem, play them immediately. So we can set another extra trick. We can set it in hearts. Better the hearts is the probability is of the jack is inside is 50%, is better than playing for the hearts are the jack with 2 or 3 cards. So it's better to play the ace and heart to the 10, and we know that if he's on lead est, he can't play diamonds. This is a way to try to make another trick, and we can also try to make the 4 spade, but if he plays here the jack, queen, or 10, we always have to play the king. So first we are going to try to play a spade. So you saw he played the 6, the 5. So we just need to play higher than the 5. Okay, because we put him on lead. Now we are to be careful not to block the suite. So play small. We have time to see if the spades are 3-3. So now is the time to see if the hearts are good. Okay, now we can play small to the 10. We still are not putting in risk our contract. Okay, now we can try to see if the spades are 3-3. Okay, another club. No, I could play first spades to see if they are 3-3 and then go to my end in order to play diamonds. This trick I don't have undo to play now, but this is not important. I am playing nymphs, so it's card 1 spade. So I'm going to win odd spades, and I can claim here. I'm making 2 more and giving the ace of diamonds. With the diamond lead, this is going to be downed. Okay, next deal. Okay, we have 7 cards in diamonds, so we need to open in diamonds. I can open in 4 diamonds because I play 4 diamonds to be a preemptive in a good preemptive in spades. So I can, because I'm green with a good suite. I like to play the bargain way. The bargain way says that a bad hand like mine, this is a bad hand, but a good suite always beat 1 more. So normally everybody is going to open in 3 diamonds, but Bergen says that this bad suite, this bad hand, lots of jacks, and we try to open more than enough. So this is a good hand to open 4 diamonds. I can't open 4 diamonds because, as I was telling you before, 4 diamonds for me is it's a preemptive in spades, better than opening 4 spades. So I'm going to open three diamonds. It's very important to open this kind of hand, because you have all your points in the diamonds, nothing the other suites. Don't pass this hand. 3 diamonds, pass. Okay, let's see. We're playing this hand double. Our partner has a good hand with the spades. So let's start with no need to play diamonds. You know, yes, he can play north. My partner can play diamonds from his hand in order to catch here the king. And if he has a singleton, he also can. We need to play now, and then he can play his singleton when he's on lead. We can choose between clubs or hearts. My partner has game, so I suppose he has hearts. And clubs is a risky lead because I only have 1 spade. I need ace king or ace queen in clubs, but then after roughing I need clubs 3-3, and after roughing they can set clubs. Maybe it's too late to open hearts now, so I'm going to start with hearts. Okay, my partner is on it. Let's see what he plays. So he plays the diamonds, maybe Sington in diamonds. And now we need to tell him which suite to change. I don't know why, but I know that Funbridge plays preference, but it doesn't play preference here. The computer is not prepared for telling if if I play small diamonds, I'm calling him to play clubs, and if I play high diamond, I'm calling him to play hearts. I think that I saw I play another hands, and I play small and he played the highest suite, and I play high and he plays small suite, so I can't trust the robot where he's going to play. So let's try, but I'll continue to play if I was playing with my partner. So I'm going to call arts. I don't want to call the clubs, but not playing so high. I'm going to play just the 5. Okay, the diamonds were finished, and then I can play the 8, but maybe telling my partner how the clubs are. Okay, and now my partner doesn't have diamonds, but he can play hearts. We are playing imps, so to double imps, you need to be sure to double a part score. You need to be sure that contract is going down. Don't double part score in imps if you don't know, because if you made 3 spades, this is not match points. Match points is at 0 points, but in imps, this could be the bad hand that can put your round, this round, in the very bad result. So I suppose he's going down because he's going to make the club and he still has spades to do, and Est is going to play always from his hand. This is going down always. Let's continue to see what's going to happen. Okay, and this table club for my partner here, and 2 down. This is a good result for imps. We only have 8, but yeah, we still have 6 hands to play, 7 hands to play, so stay calm. So 19 points. First of all, if you have a game forcing hand after partner opens, first we need to bid your longest suite. That's clubs. You don't bid spades first. If you bid spades first and then show clubs, you are showing a more the longest suite in spades, and like 5 spades and 4 clubs. Now you can bid first in clubs and then you rebid spades. This is when you put the hand in game forcing. You can bid. You can show your hand slowly, but if you bid 1 spade, you're going to be in a difficult position in your rebid. So let's start with the clubs, showing a game forcing hand. My partner, he has at least 4 clubs. This could be a game forcing. This could be interesting to play 6. We have 21 points because we are short in clubs. 19 more, 2 points in hearts. We have 9. At least my partner has 4 clubs to support here. So We can tell me that we have four spades. I suppose he can't have five hearts, four spades, and four clubs. We have to think what you're going to bid next. So it can be three spades. I suppose partner is going to bid then three note trump, and then we bid four clubs. Okay, three spades, three note trump, then we bid four clubs, showing a hope for slam try. Four diamonds. He has control with diamonds, a second control, first to second. So it shows us, that we have the ace. So he has avoid or Singleton in diamonds. So he has the queen, the king of diamonds. And if he beats four diamonds, we can. He is interested in playing slam. So we have control in old suites. We can beat 4 note trump. Remember, I beat 4 clubs. Why do I beat 4 clubs and after 3 note trumps didn't beat 4 note trump? Because this is quantitative after 3 note trumps. 3 note trump, 4 note trump is quantitative. It's not asking for key card in clubs. So that's why I beat first 4 clubs. I'm telling him I'm in a slam try. And now when I be 4 note trump, he knows that this is not quantitative. He knows that I'm asking him the cue cards. Okay, we have 4 key cards. He has 1 key card. Now we need to ask him if he has the king. We are going to play at least in 6. Remember to play 7. We need to be sure that 7 is 100% or more than 90%, because 6 clubs is already a good contract. So let's start asking if he has the queen of clubs, 5 hearts, queen of spades. I do not have the queen of clubs, so we are not going to play 7 clubs. I suppose the clubs could be, my partner only showed 4. If he has 5, he can lie here in 5 spades. He can with 5 clubs and no diamond, no queen. He can tell me I have the queen. I have the queen, or I have 5 clubs. With your 5 or 4, we have 10 clubs, so we don't need the queen. But he's showing 5 hearts, 4 clubs, supporting diamonds. So so he's showing supporting diamonds. We know he has the king of diamonds. He has a 5-4-2-2 or 5-4-3-1, and then in 5 spades he doesn't have the queen. So the probability of the clubs are 3-1 is 50%, and 2-2 is 40%, and 4-0 is 10%. So you're not sure to have 7. So you just need to beat 6 clubs. Okay. So let's see what happens. Maybe the clubs are 2-2. Maybe someone is beating 7 with luck, but we can't depend on luck. Ooh, as you can see, 6 hearts, 7 hearts was the same. We need the hearts to be 3-3, and even so, if the hearts are 3-3, we don't have discards, 2 discards in clubs. So let's try to see if the clubs are good. Normally, if no one preempts, with 9 we don't make the impasse. With 9 never make the impasse. With 8 always make the impasse. only if always make team pass, or 9 never make team pass if if we don't have any information from the opponents, like a preemptive opening, like 3 yards here. So that then we can make an impasse, but not this is not the case. We are playing the king. Okay, the impasse was good. So you know that 7. If we want to win 7, we need to play team pass. So maybe 1 or 2 persons are going to play 7 and win this contract. I suppose I can claim. Let's try to see if I can claim, because there's only one suit for them. I win 9 tricks, 9 imps. There are lots of players that beat, not so many, but there are players that beat 7 and they didn't pass the clubs. So we climb a little, 17 points. This is good. We still have 6 ends to play. So let's see what happens in the next ends. This is not an easy round. 17. We have 15 points. This is the same as before. We have 13 or plus. So we can beat first 2 clubs. Even your 5-card clubs is not very good, but this is 2/1. You can show exactly how your end is. Now you can rebeat into spades, showing a 5-4. So so my partner doesn't have 4 spades. He doesn't have. He may have 6 hearts, but maybe he doesn't have. You can try to tell him. You can tell him that you have 2 hearts. You have 2 choices here now. My partner 3 diamonds. I think this is a 4 suite. Ask me to a stopper. I have stopper, but I suppose I can tell him that I have 2 hearts first. And if he beats 3 spades, I will beat 3 no trump. So this is risky now. If I beat 3 no trump, maybe 3 no trump is the best choice. If I beat 3 hearts, maybe he is going to beat 4 hearts, and we are playing 5 with 2 and in a very bad contract. But if 3 diamonds is topper in diamonds, if he only has 5 hearts, he's going to be 3 no trump. So let's trust our partner. We can't think that our partner is going to beat wrongly. Okay, it's showing 6 hearts. So let's trust him. No. He only has 5 hearts, but he didn't have support. He didn't have diamonds. We have 2 hearts, but we have the king. So I suppose I'm in a good contract. Remember, maybe in 3 no trump I have 5 tricks in hearts. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 tricks in 3 no trump. So I can lose 4 hearts. I need only to have 3 losers in hearts. I know that now it's going to be ace of diamonds, then a club here. So I need space to be good. This is not a very good contract. I didn't like the way my partner bids, but now I still have I still need to rough 1 diamond in the dummy, but I suppose we can discard it in diamond, in spade, in 4 spades. We can place hearts now, to see if they are 4-2, and then we can discard. We still have a stopper in diamond, and we can discard the other diamond in the fourth spade, the good spade. So I'm going to play the hearts, then I will play spades, and if the spades are bad, it's going to play clubs, and I'm going to miss one spade. How many losers? One club, one spade, and one diamond. So let's go for it. I have the hearts are 4-2 at least, 4-2 or 3, or they are 3-3. Okay, this is good for me. Now I can play for the king. Okay, this is also good. So I can discard the diamond or even the glove. Or okay. Okay, so play spade, another spade. I don't need the spade to be 3-3 because I have an entry to dummy. Okay, so an art. So I'm going to try now diamond, spade, and then try to see if he's not going to play the queen. Okay, 1+. As you can see, 3-0 trump was cool, 9 tricks. So let's go to the next deal. 12 points, 5-5, normal bid, 1 heart, 5 card major, 4 spades. This is a weekend, 6 cards. I suppose in the other table maybe they only beat 3 spades here. Remember that in my conversion cards we can beat weekends with a very bad suite. So this double is just game. This partner he can pass this end, or if he has a good spades or game, because 5 diamonds is already too high. Let's see what happens. So we are going to play in 4 spades. Okay, as you can see, 7 spades. No, 8 spades. It's a very good suite. I would beat 4 spades with this hand. This is, but I suppose I'm going down because the diamonds are. He beat 2 diamonds here. He's not reading below the ace. So I have 2 diamonds losers, 2 clubs losers. So 1 down, and I will try to make. I'll try to see if the king of spades is here, first or second. So let's start with the king. And then he's going to switch to clubs as another club. And now this could 8-9. I suppose we can play the. This is strange the way he plays the clubs. If I play I, then I need not to go 1 down more from the other tables. I need spades to be have 8, 9. They are not 4-0. I'm not putting risk. It's 4-0. I only. This is bad for me to play the king if the spades are 4-0. Then I'm going here. Then I'm going to lose 1 more. But 4-0, the probability is low. This was a double here. But I think this the probability of something happens for 4. So the clubs were good. Let's see if the spades are not 4-0. Yes. I'm going down with one more. I didn't play very. Wasn't a very good choice because if he has only two clubs, he would play the king and then the jack. That's why I played bad. So I'm going one down more. Yeah. See, I'm going to give another spade. Was a stupidity play. And I'm going to lose imps in this end. 6 imps. So 2 down was only 2 imps. The double was more than a word. This was a punitive double. I was fooled by the word, but I suppose this is an punitive double. Okay, I have 9. So normally this towards is going to this is we shouldn't wait towards to be played because there are 8 tricks, and in the law of total tricks this is normally we played with 8 cards in the one seat. They are in the right level, 2 level. So normally we shouldn't let them play towards. We should double or make something strange like beating 2 no trump or beating something. But we are playing imps. We are red. My partner is a pass hand. And if I double and then he plays 2 spades or plays in 3 diamonds and we are doubled, we don't want 500 or 800, so we we can't risk in imps. This is a risky move to double, so we need to pass this hand because our partner is a passed hand. He has at most 11 points with our 9 points, 20 points at most. He can have less than that. And so we are going to try to go down into hearts and okay, do it. Yeah, we are not going to lead hearts. We can because we have king 10. We can lead. We are not going to lead the clubs. This is going to be a defensive. Our defense is going to be defensive. I don't know how to say this. This is not aggressive. This is not aggressive defense because this doesn't show 5 cards. Maybe it's short in one suite, but we can also try to lead diamonds. I don't like to lead from 3 diamonds from the queen. If I had 3 diamonds from the king, yes, but not with 3 diamonds with the queen. So this is I don't like to lead from 3 small cards. This is the better choice from the others. So playing small spade. Strange is having 5 spades. Maybe he is going to. Why he played the jack? It's strange. So let's see what happens. He's going to. Spades are set for him, I suppose. I think he has 2 spades. 2 spades with the king. So first to play. There's a problem here. The king of diamonds is going to enter in the dummy. So we could try to take out the enter in the dummy and play diamonds, the king of diamonds, in order to take out the entry. But if my partner has the ace, it's the same. Not going to enter in the dummy. I could also try to play as spade is stupidity, maybe a singleton in spades. Clubs, I don't like to play clubs, so maybe I will try to play hearts and be defensive, non-aggressive defense. So my partner plays small diamonds. He's not having the ace, so he's going to make out spades now. The ace and king of spades. My partner, he has the king of clubs. Okay, two discards. But we are playing imps. Our goal in imps is to go down. Doesn't matter if he makes more than the others. 4 to hearts, 1 down. Okay, if you play, how do you go down in onto hearts? Beats club here. That's strange. He plays different from these two hearts. Okay, let's just one imp. This is imps. This is not important. The small ants. This kind of ants. So next deal. 13. We can count our clubs. If we have 4 card support, so we can count 3 points here with 4 cards because we have a 9 feet. So we want to play 4 spades. We can beat 2 clubs, showing feet with at least 3 clubs. We can also play beat 3 clubs, showing 4 cards, at least 10 points. And we can also show our splinter. We have enough to play 4, even if our partner has a very low end with 8 points. We have a very good hand to play at 4. In Funbridge, splinters is not prepared for splinters because I already try a lot of times to play splinters, but he doesn't evaluate the ends, and he always beat 4. I never know if he's maximum or minimum, but let's try this time. Let's see what happens. Now we are playing 4 spades, so showing our, I suppose it could be it. No, we are not. After this pass, we do not have enough to try to beat Swam. Yeah, yes, we had enough to beat Swam. That's what I was telling you about. After after the double, maybe I could try for diamonds, beating for diamonds, trying to see what happens next. But I suppose it's going to beat all with 4 spades. That's why I don't like Splinter in Funbridge. It doesn't go anywhere. So maybe I should try to beat first 3 clubs and and see what happens next. So, because I'm going to lose 6, maybe someone is going to beat 6 spades. I'm going to lose imps in this end. I don't lose 6 only if the hearts are 4-1. So let's try if the diamonds are 3 here with the king queen. Play another diamond. No, the diamonds are now 3-1, 3-2. Okay, what? 3 here, so I suppose I'm going to make just 4 to make 6. Oh, okay, this is good. Not very good because no board is going to play 6. It's going to be a normal end, but better than to play a very good contract. I suppose I have to congratulate them because they played 6. Sorry guys, that 6 happens. I didn't beat very good. I should beat 6. I should try to beat 6. This is a very good end to play in 6. So let's try next hand. 50 points balance hand. This is a invitation. We have minimum. We don't have a 5-card suite to beat 3-0 trump. I know we are in imps. It's important to make 3-0 trump to make points, but we don't have enough to beat 3. So okay, 6, 8. Suppose playing imps, maybe my partner should beat 3-0 trump with a 5-card miner, but he has a 5. This is not a very good 5-card miner. It's, king 8. So if everything is good, suppose this is going to be a 3-0 trump, very easy 3-0 trump. So how do you play this hand? First of all, the risk of being put in hand is in west, because the king of spades could be here and he would play spade from his hand. So I don't want the 10 of clubs to be made. Well, and I should plan the play first. I have 2 quick tricks in clubs, 1 trick in spades and 1 in hearts, so 4 tricks. I have 2 hearts to make, 4, 6, 7, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6, and I still need the diamonds to make. Now I need entries in my hand. I can play small to the queen in order to play diamonds. So now I can play small club and then play this club. I can play small because I know it's going to be put in the hand. And now I can discard 1 spade. No, it's 1 spade. Could be risky. I can discard hearts. And now play for this good. Okay. So let's think. As you can see, the clubs are 5-3. And now if the king of spades is bad, it's going to make 2 clubs and king of spades. 1 down. but if I enter the ace, I don't have tricks to make, and then I have to play diamonds, and then he can play the king, the queen of diamonds, and put West in place in the king of spades. So this is I can do nothing about it, so I have to play small. My entry in the dummy in arts was important. That's okay. In order to just go one down. Okay. 2 down. -1, -2. And this is not going to be a good round. I suppose I have a bad result here in 4 spades. I was 4 imps, but then it was I was 4 imps here with 17, 16, but I was a lot of small imps. Okay, 6 imps, 6 points, 6 points. Trial bid, no to no trump. As it say, 4 spades. So let's try to give to go down in 4 spades. What you know about this hand to no trump? This was a try bit, but to play in 6, not to play in, because after 3 spades he beats 4 spades again. So he has a very, this is a very weak hand. This is a very strong hand. With this, we are not expecting to have a 5 card here and to set 5 cards. Maybe he could have five clubs, but if he has 5 hearts or 5 diamonds, we don't mind. So we could try to lead spades in order not to damn it to rough. If we beat aggressive, well, normally to lead aggressive, when we suppose that the East-West is as a suite to set, like 5 cards in the dummy, could be in clubs. But I think we have time. I suppose the West has a palace hand. Could be risky to lead from the king queen. Normally when we lead king queen, always the king 10 in the dummy, the ace here. This is always a risky lead. I know this. We don't. This again. This is not time for be aggressive. I'm going to try to take out the spades, and we never know, it could be short in some suite. So let's try spades. As you can see here, it doesn't have a suite to a 5 card suite to set. So it's going to try to rough clubs. We can play a defensive. We can play not aggressive defense. My partner has 3 cards, so he has maybe 5-5 here. Okay, he's a 5-5, 2 diamonds and 1 heart, I suppose. Yeah. Yes, this is a 5-5. This is a normal 0 points. 12 imps, not a very good contract, not a very good round, but there's a lot of rounds to be played. Let's wait for another round and try to see if this round we can discard. Maybe we have a good round in imps and we try to make 40 or 50. This was not this kind of round, so I could try to I could make some points where I didn't beat 3-0 trump. I play here also a bad suite. So congratulate to the players who stay in the first positions. Remember, this is 20 rounds. We still have a lot to play. I hope this round should be to discard, because as organization told you before, we can discard two rounds in imps. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you learn something. I didn't play very good, and see you next time. See you next round.